I guess I can just film on the couch? Oh, hey! Welcome to Noneviews. That's a name. It's a review show! Yay! Since I've been on YouTube, review shows like Peanut Butter Gamer, The Completionist, and Some Call Me Johnny have been some of my favorite things to watch. For quite some time, I've wanted to try my hand at one of these reviews. So, let's get started. Sonic and the Black Knight for Nintendo Wii. Why are these things so hard to get off?
So Sonic and the Black Knight is the second game in the so-called Sonic Storybook series, which, as of now, only has 2 games in it. The game starts off with some lady being attacked by a knight and his forces. With no other options, she summons Sonic, chili dogs in hand. He then proceeds to whoop ass until the girl teleports him away. She explains that her name is Merlina, the granddaughter of the wizard Merlin, and that the knight we saw earlier is actually King Arthur, possessed by the infinite power that is granted to him through his scabbard.
The scabbard? Really? The scabbard? The thing that holds the sharp cutty thing. Not the sharp cutty thing? Not this, but this? It's scabbard. See? It's a scabbard.
She says that we're going to need to pick up a sacred sword to be able to win against him, so she straps a gauntlet on us and sends us on our way. Yep, a gauntlet. One single gauntlet. Don't worry about the rest of the naked hedgehog. As long as the right hand is armored, he'll be perfectly fine. And thus the gameplay starts. Playing this is much easier than Secret Rings. The movement is better and... Whoa! Is that a dragon?
Well, Merlina, how was that? Did you see my real power?
Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Anyway, getting that sword, we pull it out and it talks to us.
You are the chosen one. You are but a squire.
I ain't no shape.
The sword's name is Caliburn, and apparently sitting in a rock dulls your edge. So we take a little canter over to the blacksmith, who turns out to be Tails, or this world's version of Tails. In my opinion, it's really just Sega skipping out and finding new voice actors. And that gives us an upgrade system, which doesn't do much. You get items after levels and you can equip them on Sonic, but again, they don't do much. Some of them don't even help at all. Stop status ailments? This game has status ailments? It's here we also see the other styles for Sonic. One based on offense and one based on speed. I tried both of these out, but I couldn't really tell a difference between them and the balance style, so I just stuck with that. So next we've got to go see the Amy of the Lake. But on our way, Shadow wants to fight us. I think he's actually supposed to be Lancelot, but whatever. So we beat him, pretty easily. I'm sensing a trend. And we take his sword. We then get to see the Amy of the Lake, who says she's going to test us with a trial or something, which turns out to be helping a little girl.
And it's at this point that my arm starts to hurt. I mean, you attack by more or less going like this, and as you can probably assume, that starts to put some strain on the muscle. But I'll power through.
So we just keep on doing missions and... Wait a minute. Why do I have to play a minigame to give stuff to people? I mean, can't they just take the present? Oh, you didn't press up on the control stick at the right time? I don't associate with the likes of you. Ungrateful bastard. Alright, helped a kid, stopped a suicide, saved some townspeople, fought a fire cat, and hey look, it's fighting King Arthur.
Already? Huh. That was quick.
And pretty easy. While I personally sucked at it, it still wasn't that bad. So Sonic wins and stands triumphant, and...
That's it? That's the game? That took like 3 hours. Or, oh well. Okay, it's not really the end.
Yep, a red herring ending. Sonic takes the scabbard and gives it to Merlina, who explains that King Arthur was just an illusion that Merlin himself cooked up. An illusion that could hit pretty hard. Anyway, she takes the scabbard and says she's going to, make the kingdom eternal. Wait, what the hell? How is she doing that with a scabbard? After escaping the castle, we team up with the Knights of the Round Table, and they become playable characters. Not much there. If you learn to play them, they'd probably be good, but it's so late in the game, you're probably better off staying as Sonic. Got through a level each as Shadow and Knuckles, but for the life of me, I couldn't beat a level as Blades. Story-wise, the Amy of the Lake tells us to put our swords in 4 specific spots to create a barrier around the exploding castle so it doesn't engulf everything. We do that, and Sonic jumps in at the last second to go and take down Merlina. Apparently, immortality comes with hair dye, because Merlina's sporting a new look. And some weird monster thing behind her that proceeds to slap the crap out of Sonic. Alright, let's see, let's try. Alright, that didn't work. Let's try again. Oh! With the power of plot, all the sacred swords come together and transform Sonic into Excalibur Sonic.
Now that's what I'm talking about. See what happens when you armor the entire animal? He becomes a badass.
The final boss in itself is pretty easy. Swap back her balls and then pound on her. That actually sounds really wrong. And then there's the actual ending, where Sonic tells Merlin to live her life to the fullest with the time that she has.
Wow. That's pretty deep. So, what did I actually think of the game? Well,
It's definitely a step up from Secret Rings with just the movement alone. However, the combat is really repetitive. The best attack is when you jump and then attack, causing Sonic to roll into a ball and swing his sword in circles. But as I said, it's repetitive, it gets boring to watch, and it hurts your arm. The alternate characters would work if they weren't implemented so late, when you really have no time to learn them. And do the other styles for Sonic really do anything? For a change of pace in the Sonic series, this game delivers. However, it didn't deliver as much as it probably could have, and I didn't enjoy it the most. But it wasn't unenjoyable either.
is unenjoyable a word? I am gonna do a rating system with these, and this game gets the meh. That's a 3 out of 5. Is this game LPable? Maybe, but it's not something I'm gonna do for a long time if I ever do it. It's probably a game I'm not gonna touch for another long time. Well, thanks for watching. This is my first real review. It's probably pretty bad, but I hope got some enjoyment out of it, I guess. I'd love to do a bunch of these more in the future. Will be continuing. I'm not gonna cut it. I just don't know how often they'll be. I'm still pretty busy. 3 years of LPing, 300 subscribers. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, here's to 3 more years and 300 more. Yay. Bye.